I just thought I was old enough, and like my dad would be cool. My dad was in the garage, and I was like, "Yo, check this out." And he's like, "What the? Who the fuck gave you that?" Yanked it out of my hand. He's like, "Go inside." 6 months.
Lock the door.
6 months later, I found it in the trunk of his car. Poor bastard. I'm throwing this out. This is disgusting.
Dude,
You don't need this filth in this house. I'll leave it in the car.
you're in a bad spot when you got gazungas next to the spare tire. Morning fires and evening lights.
There
The
you
Marlboro Country Cookbook.
Man, I'm telling
It's only
you.
$10 on eBay.
Toby, get my credit card.
Every little dash of tobacco. Bang!
Had 3 cigarette butts.
Yeah. This casserole is mostly filters.
A pinch of ash.
I know it's because that you can't smoke inside anymore, but the art of putting a cigarette out in a plate of food is really lost.
I don't know. Obviously,
I remember
we were a smoking section family.
a cousin or an uncle, or it might have been my dad, putting out a cigarette in like a straight dippy egg, in like an over easy egg.
Yeah.
And just the smell and the look of that was horrifying.
Yeah, no. We used to do
Ketchup splattered everywhere.
dude, I used to read that Marlboro Miles book. I mean, like it was the Kitty City Christmas catalog edition. I would flip through that and I would count my
Menthol muffins. These look good.
I would put my miles in stacks of hundreds, and I had my dad go to. My dad smoked reds. My stepmom smoked light 100s. So I'd collect them, and then he would go to work. And construction company in the 90s, everybody's cranking heaters.
Sure.
So they would collect them all for me. So I had like 50 people fucking on the street. It was like
out there earning
for the boss's boy.
That's a weird thing for the boss's kid.
Yeah.
Usually $5, some candy, a lollipop.
Marlboro Miles, and I would put them. I would put them in paper clips. I had them in like stacks of like 25.
You're
or
getting
50.
those in those weird combs you get at the barber shop. Remember those, the hand grip ones?
Oh no, those things. I thought they were for pets. I didn't know what those were.
I wanted one of them so bad.
I just went somewhere. I got my hair cut in my local hometown when I was down there visiting Denise. Popped in for a doo-wop.
You doing all right job? Because usually they jam you up.
No, they did all right. I grew up going there, and
Give you a skippy cut.
don't
Don't know how to use the scissors. Just zzz.
Yeah, it was good. It was all right.
Those guys always kick of cologne,
But
too.
they had them there. They had those things there. I'm like, this has to be left over from the 80s, dude. Who's banging with those anymore?
I've never seen anybody use one. Ever.
No. We were never allowed to buy anything at the, like, you know, they would have product and stuff. I think one time.
That's always a ripoff.
That markup's crazy.
Yeah.
I think one time we got it for, it was like, this I think it was when pomade first dropped, and like you couldn't get it at like the Super Fresh or the Acme.
Changed my life.
You're sitting there and you're jammed up, not feeling well, but you know you got one of them coming at you around 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Woo, doggy.
Man.
Loved it.
Kids cough medicine and
That
stuff like
and
that.
Dimetap.
Oh, forget about it. Yeah.
Grape Dimetap, get you back in here real good.
I got in so much trouble one time because I drank a half a bottle of cough medicine. My mom freaked out.
Yeah, no shit.
Drug me to the pharmacist.
Give you
screaming it.
Epitac.
He brought me home and pinned me down on the kitchen floor and poured it down my throat.
Ugh.
Traumatizing. Just me and her.
That's a waste of good DXM.
Trying to get lifted here.
Come on, dog.
You're a buzzkill.
Smoking turbo blunts.
Come on, Patty, doing with me.
Yeah, damn. I also didn't start taking pills till way later in the game.
I fought it while
They had to stuff them in chicken tenders for you.
Yeah, no, it was like
piece of cheese.
I remember a doctor rolling his eyes.
Children's Tylenol wasn't too bad either. That was all right. If you didn't feel good, that was almost like a sweet tart.
Yeah.
They'd crush them up for me. They'd take 2 spoons and crush them and just put like a little eyedropper of water and down. I remember my dad, when I finally took adult Tylenol, was so fed up. He had just got home from work. He was in the kitchen. I was sick as shit, freaking out all day because I wouldn't take it. And it was just like the time where it's like, all right, you're sick. You have to transition over into this.
Sure.
You got 106 fever.
Sure.
I got to get you straightened out. And he was just like, just do it. And then I just did it, and boom. Why did we think we were going to choke?
I don't know. I did it. I remember the last time I did it, I took 2 Advil, and I sucked on them. I'm like, what? It'll be the same. My mom's like, you cannot suck on Advil.
What, they put the candy coating
Yeah,
on
what
it?
are you talking about? It's all going to the same place. So I'm sure you can, right? Medically?
Tongue looking like Swiss cheese.
That always bothered me. Wait, can you suck on Advil? You got to be, right? It's got to do the same thing.
It probably tastes horrible once the candy coating gets done.
Yeah, that ain't no blow pop. I'll
It
tell you
can
that
irritate
much.
your mouth or your throat. But
Sure.
come on, what
Whatever.
isn't?
I got a sore throat anyway. I'm sick. That's what the ice pops are for.
Sure.
Patty, get me a crayon apple. Straighten me out. A little
Um,
piece of toast with a little butter on it.
yeah.
Ooh, whole wheat.
No.
So good.
Stroman, straight up.
Ginger ale and toast.
That hit. And when, like, if you couldn't,
Dude.
because there was always, like, you woke up feeling so bad, you were shitty. There
Hit
was,
like
like,
a linebacker.
there was pain and stuff like that. Or you're like, you know what I mean?
Sitting there with a cup of coffee.
That's
In the
too,
checkbook? Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Hope they had a good time. Probably didn't bring you back nothing either.
I would have destroyed my parents' house. Everything would have been a fort. I would have had all the homies over.
Uh-huh.
Just we would have been skating in the hallway.
By the end of it, I would have been insane because I wouldn't have slept for 9 days.
Yeah,
If I was by myself, my brother was there. That's one thing,
but still.
dude.
I don't sleep well by myself now.
Looking out the front door, just like the darkness of the lawn, you could just see like a banshee coming across the street. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Were you big on this? Can I ask you
Please.
if your parents did go away for a couple days or whatever, and somebody watched you, or if like an aunt or an uncle came to visit, were you expecting something? Were you expecting your parents to bring you something back?
Yeah, for sure. It was always yeah. Well, yes,
I
but
judged heavily on it.
for sure, it was always something of the. I mean, the only place we'd go to the shore all the summer, so we never had big vacations. Like we did Disney together once. Then my mom started going to Jamaica with my stepdad every year, or every maybe 3 years, 4 years. Shout out to Sandals and Hedonism.
Bring you back a little brother, huh?
So they would give some sort of thing of the island. You know what I mean?
You got some wristband from a nightclub?
Bring me back a one-hitter.
This is called reefer.
This is vitamin G, baby.
One hitter. Hey, show your friends.
Yeah, there's a Bob Marley ashtray or something I would get stuff like that. My dad went to Mexico a couple times without me.
They for sure brought you a beanie with fake dreads.
Hey, man. I'm wearing in school.
That's fun. That's a fun time. Always, but there better be something in that suitcase for Hank.
Yeah, but there was only they only might have went away 4 or 5 times between both my mom and my dad and my stepmom,
Do you remember when the college sweatshirts were big? They were crew neck sweatshirts.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they were big?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I think I had
dad.
a Penn State one.
Yeah, my dad had a trip down in Virginia or West Virginia, and he rolled back with a West Virginia sweatshirt for my brother, and I got an Old Dominion sweatshirt.
Man.
This is a sugar company?
Yeah. What
Get out of here with that, dude.
something I can fly around with here.
Dude, I hated it.
Yeah. My dad would go to South Carolina. His business partner had a big ranch down there or whatever, a big whatever, big piece of property that the guy's family all lived on. They go hunting maybe, or just kind of I think they were just going down there and getting fucked up, for 4 or 5 days. But always hit south of the border and had to bring the kid home, lace the kid with fireworks.
That's cool.
M80s, bunch of bottle rockets. When those mortars dropped for the first time, I was the first kid to have those.
That's cool.
And we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So that was, so every time we went there was never any, they worked too much. They ran small businesses. So it was you can't.
Every once in a while,
not
they
be
sneak
there,
away for a weekend, somebody's wedding or something like that.
Man.
I don't care where you went. You better bring me something back. And if you went
Sure.
out to dinner without me, there better be some leftovers coming back to the crib.
I never wanted them.
Loved them.
My parents would have never given me fireworks, which is why I don't respect them now. They're a real good time.
My parents either. That was never going to happen.
Well, again, this was my dad played by his own rules and wanted his house to be the cool house. So that was he got me a mini bike. He got the BB gun. It was it's literally
3
a
liters, fireworks.
stereotypical divorced dad who's my house is sick. Come
Couple
on over.
Playboys.
Yeah, BB gun, the whole 9 yards. Let's get a pool. He was just really trying to make his house the chill spot.
My dad had a Playboy collection that could have gone in the Smithsonian.
Really?
So nuts.
That was always so creepy to me.
I
so
mean,
creepy.
we're talking boxes, bro.
I get one or two if to get to get the job done, but like a monthly subscription.
There was none of that in our house ever. My mom would have freaked out on my dad.
Yeah.
I could tell you the hairstyles of ladies from 1970 to 1995.
He's a learned man, too.
Well, you like the articles.
And the centerfolds. Yeah, I don't get that, man.
My dad was so starved for pornography that we did something in high school. We were at like somebody's like auto body shop or something like that, and they had just gotten the Playboy calendars in, and they had a box of them.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody's uncle was saying, "Hey, go take this," and I brought it home. And I don't know why. I just thought I was old enough, and like my dad would be cool. My dad was in the garage, and I was like, "Yo, check this out." And he's like, "What the? Who the fuck gave you that?"
Mm-hmm.
Yanked it out of my hand. He's like, "Go inside." 6 months.
Lock the door.
6 months later, I found it in the trunk of his car. Poor bastard. I'm throwing this out. This is disgusting.
Dude,
You don't need this filth in this house. I'll leave it in the car.
you're in a bad spot when you got gazungas next to the spare tire, dude.
Yeah.
One of the first, I don't know if she was nude, but my stepdad had a tow truck, and we were towing one of our shitbag cars to somewhere else. Like I think someone.
You had a tow truck?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
He's a race car driver. I had to
That's
get the
all
car. I
right.
had to get the car to and from. It was like a roll-off truck for the race car to get to
That's
and from.
sweet.
Yeah. So I was in that. We were going, I forget, we were moving a cousin's car or something. So anybody anytime had a shit car to move, he had to do it. And I remember sitting through, so I was like 7 or 8. He's like, "You want to come with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." Hop in, and the air freshener was like, I don't know if she was there was a yellow bikini, I remember. And it might have been like the big V, like the Borat type thing.
Either way,
dude. I remember
the engine was running.
Dude, the whole trip, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, say, what's that?"
I feel like all the checks were signed with a pen that you flip upside down and the bikini comes off.
Wow. Well, you got to think he was a single guy, hillbilly race car driver. That shop was like, it was just him and a bunch of like, roughneck guys. There was gazungas.
Find a set of
everywhere.
cans in there.
Yeah, all the big like chests, all done
Yeah.
up. Shout out